was playing. So this is obviously not going to get me paid by YouTube because if you guys don't know, you can get paid for having videos on YouTube, but they can't have any commercial association. So if you have any music playing or TV shows playing or whatever in your video, then screw that, because you have to have like the rights to it, and the rights of course are very expensive. And do I have to get into the whole jizz jazz of it? No. You know why? Because jizz and jazz are not two words that should go together. One is music and the other is semen. Yeah, yeah. It's After Hours with Jon Francois on 90.1 FM WECS. We are broadcasting from Eastern Connecticut State University in Willimantic, Connecticut. That was a request from my good friend Carlisle. Lifehouse, take me away. And I feel like I need to have the whole world tell Carlisle how special and one of a kind she is, because she truly is. She has put up with a lot of my crap, and I thank her very much for that, because she didn't have to do that. She's still here. That's what friends are for. So thank you very much, Carlisle, for doing that. Let's see. I want to give you guys a little snippet of an article that I was considering sending to my school paper. It was on the subject of war. I did not get around to finishing it because, just the talk that I had with my mom about my social issues and just how that sprung into this whole big emotional headache. It just kind of distracted me from finishing it up. So I just sent in something else in its place. I think my editorial on arguments that I read way back, I think my first show of this semester. But yes, this is a little snippet of what I plan to send to the paper. And you know what? Give me your honest opinion on this, of what you think so far of it, if you necessarily agree with my opinion or don't really get my opinion on the subject of war. I just want to kind of test this out and see if it's going to go anywhere. So listen very carefully. This is on the subject of war. Hey, you! Yeah, you with the weapon that's larger than your weight. Come over here. Let me ask you something. Why do we have war? How is it possible to make an act of villainy such as killing into a heroic deed? Can you honestly look me in the eye and tell me that all this explosion on an environment and human life is just how the American way goes? If you dare to sit here and say that to my face, here's what I will tell you in response. I am fed up. I am fed up with being told that we are fighting in Afghanistan to seek justice on behalf of the Americans who were killed on 9/11. The terrorists directly responsible for the attacks are obviously disgusting in their own right, but what does it say about us when our response is, hey, you killed our people, so the only thing to do is to go bloodthirsty revenge on you, mother suckers, by killing your people. How you like me now? I will tell you what that says about us. It says that we are no better than they are. The whole scenario reminds me of a kid who gets pushed around in school by this fat, muscular beast who looks like that fat, less muscular beast from the animated series Recess. That character was a good guy, right? And instead of the kid saying, violence does not solve anything, I'm telling my mommy on you, he retaliates with his father's AK-47 that he just so happened to have stolen and placed in his backpack just in case. The kid may not get picked on anymore at the end of the day, but he's still responsible for being a freaking 10-year-old murderer. Will that shine like honey in the sun on your record, little boy? I don't think so. Here's what you should do. And that's where it cuts off. That's where I was just like, okay, I'll pause and maybe watch the rest of the acclaimed television series Friday Night Lights on Hulu Plus. So yeah, any opinions on what I wrote so far? If you think it's too obnoxious, too absurd, if you think I have a point somewhere, if you think I'm being too light with the serious subject of war, honestly, let me know. I'll take any opinions, because really, it's just an experimental thing that I was trying out for the paper. 860-456-2164 to do that, or facebook.com/JFRA91. Either way, shout out your opinion, post it up online, or call me, and I will get to it. I will get to it. I will get to it. All right? Okay. Let's see. I got a couple more stories to get through in the news. But how about we get through another two? Actually, no. You know what? Let me remind you guys of the Candy Whisper game. It's on the After Hours with Jon Francois Facebook group page, and basically what it is, I whisper part of the name of a certain candy, and judging by the whisper, you have to figure out what candy I'm trying to whisper. Okay? So let's see if you can hear it. It's a very soft, subtle whisper. Alright? Turn up your volume as much as you can. I beg of you. Okay, and if you did not hear that very clearly, let me repeat it right now. Candy whisper. I whispered part of the name of a candy, and by that whisper, you have to guess what that is. So, what candy starts with 860-456-2164 or facebook.com/JFRA91. Got some responses so far from Aubrey and Carlisle. They both agree that it's Butterfinger. Shawnee's Turner says the same thing. What do you guys say? If you guys have something different, then contact me ASAP. Let's see. I think Quincy O'Neill, a good friend of mine, is supposed to come here pretty soon to talk the crap with me. I could say talk to SHIT, but that would get me kicked off the air, so I shall not do that. Or shall I? Because I do feel like I need to SHIT tonight. Oh, I'm nuts. Now you know why I have no friends. Aww, you need some help. Alright, let's get into another tune for my playlist because I don't think I see any requests at the moment. How about we get into some I Got 5 on It. It's a mixtape hip-hop type of thing. Let me know if you guys know what the heck these people are saying, because I don't. The artists involved: Lunez featuring Drew Down and Numbskull. So enjoy. I Got 5 on It. The remix is the title of the song, and you're listening to After Hours with Jon Francois on 90.1 FM WECS. We'll be right back as soon as I can play this song. Guess what, everybody? I can't play this song. I don't know why. It's not cooperating the way I want it to. Let's see. Is the rain screwing up the internet connection here? I hope it's not. How about we do Drive-By by Train? Actually, no. Let's do a club beat. Let's do something clubbish. You know, get you guys up in the spirits. Yes, I know, 11:50 on a Sunday night, nobody's really partying. Everybody's pretty much checked out and getting ready to start the week, but hey, are you sitting up late at night tonight thinking to yourself, wow, how can I be turned on? Well, I'll tell you how you can be turned on by David Guetta. The song is entitled Turn Me On. Let's listen, shall we? Doctor, need you back home, baby. Doctor, where you at? Give me something. I need your love, I need your love, I need your loving. You get that kind of medicine that keep me coming. But it needs a hero, come save me. Something tells me you know how to save me. I've been feeling weird, oh, I need you to come and rescue me. Come on, come on and turn me on.
Make it right. The temperature is super high. If I scream, if I cry, it's only 'cause I feel alive. My body needs a hero, come save me. Something tells me you know how to save me. I've been feeling weird, oh, I need you to come and rescue me.